the program, known for knocking people out of MMA, 5-2, and now 1-0 in boxing, looking to stay undefeated? Huh? So what do you think, Aaron? Are you trying to step up to the best that ever do it and keep your undefeated streak alive?
I mean, of course. I've got nothing to lose in this fight. It was given to us on 5 weeks' notice, so I took it with both hands, and I'm just excited. I'm really excited. But you put us next to the best little kid in the building, so I'm a little bit disappointed with that one, but I'll take second place.
Well, this next person needs very little introduction, but it'll take me a whole week to make the introduction. So we'll just say the man that I introduce now, Floyd Money Mayweather, the best to ever do it, the GOAT, the undefeated one, the undisputed one, head of the Mighty Money team, and here he is, Mr. Floyd Money Mayweather.
Let's drive more cars, more life. More life. Let's drive more cars, more life.
So, Champ, how's it feel to be in the UK again?
I mean, it's great to be back, you know, in the UK. But it's really great to be back in the UK to be performing, to entertain. I mean, it's a dream come true because I've been coming to the United Kingdom since 1993 and never had a chance to fight. So, you know, it's good to be over here. Come on, hello. Gotta do your job.
So anyone with any questions?
Welcome, Floyd. Great to see you here. You promised us, I think, last November that you'd come here and have an exhibition bout when we were at the York Hall, Bethnal Green. What advice have you got to the guy you're up against, Aaron Jones? Because no one could beat you in a professional ring, and it seems like you seem to daddy them all in the exhibition bouts, if you like. So, what's your advice to him?
My advice is to just, I want him to believe in his skills, believe in his talent. I mean, he's rough, he's tough, he's got experience just in combat, just period. So, I'm pretty sure he's going to be at his best. Just myself, I got so much experience, you know, at the highest level. And being in so many big events, I got a lot of experience. So, experience plays a major key. But, you know, with all these fighters, you know, that's on this card, I want them to go out there and give it 100%. Because that's what we're here to do, entertain people. UK has a big fighting market, whether it's MMA or boxing, is huge. Bare knuckle is also coming up in the ranks. But I want him to be at his best and give it his all.
Can I just ask you finally as well, I didn't manage to have a tiny sneak chat with you when you were over here before, and you said, in a way, you still train, it's still part of you. You don't love it anymore, but what you do love is passing your skills on to a new generation watching, because that is important to showcase those skills that always, as you say, pay your bills.
Well, this, you know, just doing these exhibitions, it keeps me motivated to stay in shape. I'm able to go to the boxing gym on a regular, help young fighters, you know, give young fighters pointers, put them in a position to hopefully be the next. You know, hopefully, we always looking for the next Floyd Mayweather, looking for the next Manny Pacquiao, whoever. It may be the next Canelo, but we always looking for the young and upcoming talent to push them to be great. That's what it's about. Fighters being great and fighters trying to reach the highest peak that they can reach.
Okay, the next question.
RAPHAEL from Boxing UK. Floyd, of course, 50 professional fights and now doing exhibitions. How much longer do you feel you could do the exhibition before you start to slow down?
Well, if I was really taking some brutal punishment, then I couldn't do it. You know, what was so great about my career, just period, was defense. You know, my faculties was very, very important to me. Being able to retire from the sport and not let the sport retire me. But I have to take my hat off to really my team. You know, James McNair, this man right here really don't get the credit that he really truly deserves. He's up sometimes 26 hours, 27 hours, making phone calls, putting major deals together. And he's not with the spotlight. But I'm glad he's able to sit up here with me and sit side by side with me and just help us continue to put on these excellent events and these exciting events all around the world. You know, just traveling to Tokyo, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and the list goes on and on. So I really want to just say thank you to James for just working so hard and pushing the game out.
You mentioned brutal fights and keeping yourself in chairs. Of course, Manny Pacquiao is now doing exhibition fights. Would that be something of interest down the line?
We had a chance to do it when it really counted. You know, for all the marbles. You know, when I was able to go out there and generate crazy numbers. Actually, the biggest fight in boxing history. So we had a chance to do it, and when we did it, when it counted, you guys know what the results was.
Would you have to do it again?
My focus is Saturday, February 25th. That's why I'm here. I'm here to entertain the people in the United Kingdom. Blood, sweat, and tears. A great undercard. That's why I'm here. I'm pretty sure whatever Manny Pacquiao is doing, I'm proud of him, and I tell him, just be the best you can be at whatever you're doing.
Thank you. The next question for Aaron.
So Aaron, you're finally just a few feet away from the great Floyd Money Mayweather. You know, I have a few chats about him already. What does this mean to you to have this contest? What can you prove in this contest? What can you showcase in this fight? No one's managed to beat Floyd in the past. What does it mean to you to have this opportunity, and what can you get out of it?
So firstly, I just want to thank he was the one that put it all together for me. I mean, Floyd could have chose many of opponents in the UK. He gave me the opportunity, which I thank him for. Like you said, I'm coming to put on my best performance. As you know, I had some problems in my personal life, so this puts me back in the mix for the big fights in the YouTube world. Jake Paul, Tommy Fury, KSI. So that's why Saturday night I'm coming to put on my best performance. Like I say, I'm not deadgy. I'm not a gamer. I'm not just going to sit back. I've dipped my toes in and out of the fight world for years. I fought in front of 5, 6, 7, 8,000. Probably not compared to what he's fought at. But I've been in the arenas when I've been on the loving side. I've been booed when I've walked into arenas. So yeah, it's a chance to put me in a good position for the rest of the year. And like I said, I'm coming to give everything I possibly can. And like you say, he's one of the greatest of all time. But come Saturday night, for however long the fight goes, you'll be getting no respect from me, because like I say, this is to try and give me a better future and push on my fight career.
How do you respond to that, Floyd, that he's going to give you no respect until the bell rings on Saturday night?
I'm proud of him. I really want him to just believe in his skills, believe in himself. You know, you have to realize, I want you guys to really just think about my career, okay? I had my actual first fight in 1987, okay? Everything I ever dreamed about, I was able to do. You know, I dreamed about going to the Olympics. That was one of my goals. Excuse me, whoever child that is, y'all gotta take the child out, please. Thank you. No disrespect, but, you know, this is a press conference, and it's not a daycare, so we just want to make sure we're all on the same page.
We were talking about your career.
Yeah, my career, like I was talking about, one of my dreams was to go to the Olympics, and I did it. Was able to fight the best in the Olympics. They said the best in the Olympics was the Cubans, so I was able to face the Cuban. I was the first American to beat a Cuban in the Olympics in 20 years. Within, not even 2 years, I was world champion. I was able to be world champion for 20 years straight. Able to go to 5 different weight classes. I've been in it with the best. So I've seen everything. But you can never overlook a guy, never underestimate a guy. And he believes in his skills, he believes in his talent. And I'm pretty sure he got a good team behind him. My job is to go out there and entertain and do what I do. I'm Floyd Mayweather, so I face the best. I don't have to come tell the crowd, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. My hands is fast, I got good feet, I don't have to do that. The proof is in the pudding.
Final one for me, Aaron. So what is success for you on Saturday night? Is it getting through the rounds? Is it landing punches? Is it, obviously you want to win, but what would be success for you? What's the barometer of success?
So I've got loads of little wins that I want that will be a success to me. I'm not gonna tell you because obviously, like Floyd said, he's been in with the best. So I don't want to give anything away. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just excited. I'm really excited. Like I say, we're here now. It's been a whirlwind 4.5 weeks leading up to the fight. So one of the wins is I know his jab is unbelievable. So one of the wins for me is trying to catch that jab before it lands on the chin. So that's one of the things I'm going to be doing. But there's loads of other wins in this fight for me, and you'll see them come Saturday night.
And now joining the stage, the dais with this distinguished group will be from Baddies West, Natalie Nunn, the baddest of the bad girls. So Natalie, with a name like the baddest of the bad girls, I guess I should ask, how bad are you? And does that translate to punching somebody out?
I mean, I've been in this industry a long time. I'm a real bad girl. I'm still here, and I ain't going nowhere.
And if you'd like to complete, you can go back to my there. Do you have any more questions?
Yeah, so if anyone's got any more questions, can you please come to the front? So the next question.
Hi, my name's Pinky. This question is for Floyd Mayweather. As a young boxer, what tips would you like to give me?
The tip I want to give you is the different tips. Never give up. Believe in yourself when no one else believes in you. You got to be dedicated to whatever you're doing, even if it's not boxing. Dedicate yourself to it. Make sure you do your homework. Stay focused, and you're young. So school first. After school, you give it 100% at whatever you do.
Thank you.
Next question. So this one's for Floyd.
Hi Floyd. So we've heard you say hang around chicks all day, eat pizza, and you're going to need 6 weeks for any top fighter.
Yes.
So realistically, how many days have you trained for Mr. Aaron over here?
It could be 300 days, it could be 200 days. The results is what they're going to be. Everything I spoke of, I backed it up. So a lot of times, it's not bragging if you do what you say you're going to do. So, and like when people say, bumps and bruises come with the sport of boxing. So I'm capable of going to the boxing gym and having a bad day 10 days straight. I've had boxing matches where I had a cut eye, a bloody nose, a black eye. That comes with a part of the sport. That's what, in the sport of boxing, it's ups and it's downs. But the results is always the same when Floyd Mayweather enters that square circle.
And Aaron, to you, so mentally and physically, what have you done to prepare for this bout as well?
Just trying to be the best fighter that I possibly could, sharp, fit, had a nutritionist on board, just everything's been done to perfection in the space of time that we had. You couldn't leave any stone unturned when facing Floyd, so just sharpness, sharp. Like I say, Floyd's 46 on Friday, birthday on Friday, so he's got 10 years on me, is that correct? So, he's got 10 years on me, so yeah, just being sharp and trying to be in his space, but like you say, he's one of the best boxers in the country, so I need to be very careful not to get too carried away and get clipped.
So now joining us on stage, Miss Tommy Lee of Baddies West, and again, a known bad girl. So, Tommy, tell us about your badness.
What's up, y'all? What up, London? Yo. Happy to be here. Thank you for all the support and love. I want to start off by addressing the elephant in the room. I love the children. I love the children. Last night, you know, in defense mode, I just want to apologize to Chris Brown and his baby mother because it's not my character. And, you know, it started off as a friendly, you know, the sport of it. It got real. It happens. We all human. And I'm just here to knock this bitch out at this point.
So now we're going to go to the next questions.
Hey, how do you feel that you come to the king and not go to Jake Paul and first?
Say that again, sorry.
How do you feel like you come to Floyd Mayweather and not go to Jake Paul and first?
How did I go to Floyd Mayweather first?
How do you feel about fighting Floyd Mayweather? Sorry. So how does he? How do you feel like you can fight Floyd Mayweather, but not go to like Jake Paul and the other guys?
Because Floyd was the offer that come in. So if you faced one of the best of all time, then everything after that should be easy. So fight Floyd on Friday, get Saturday, and then everything after that should be a hell of a lot easier. So this was the offer that come in, and I grabbed it with both hands.
Floyd, stop playing. Stop playing, man. Tommy, you ready for surgery? Nelly? Huh? Nelly, you ready?
I'ma knock that bitch's shit loose.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay.
Said by Tommy. Like,
yeah, but done by
Yeah,
Natalie.
my shit on
But
me.
done by Natalie. But done by Natalie.
girl, I can do this right here now. You know that. You know that. You know we can do it
But
right
done
here now.
by me. Yeah, it's easy said. One thing I want to do is I want to thank, because there's so many different sponsors for this event, and you know, one of my companies, Limitless, and my business partner Jazz. We really want to thank all of us. We want to thank every competitor that's on this card, that's fighting and that's competing. We want to thank Zeus Network and Zeus. I want to say you guys did a great job with helping us come together just as a team, us working together. So I want to say, Zeus, keep up the great work. All right. And let's do another one after this one. And I truly believe we're going to have great numbers. But like I said, James, Ken, and everybody else that has something to do with this event, and all the other sponsors, I want to take my hat off and just say thank you. You guys have been amazing. And all the different competitors. Saturday, I need you guys to go out there and give it 100%. Of course, I don't have to say what I'm going to do, and my opponent don't have to say what he's going to do, because we the main event. So we're going to go out there and entertain, but this card is action-packed from the top to the bottom. So I just want to say thank you to everybody, to all the different media outlets. Thanks for covering this event. We couldn't do it without you guys, so we're working together as a team. So, you know, Saturday going to be a great night.
Can we make some noise for Zeus Network in UK? Come on, guys, let's make some noise.
My name is Danny Press. I'm from Subtle Media. We're an entertainment channel in the UK. My question to you is today, on the subject of broad entertainment. I'm here with my main man, Johnny Dang. And history shows us in the UK we're not less than a mile from the Tower of London. And in the Tower of London, and you are the king of bling, and Johnny here is the master of bling, we have a collection of jewellery worth in excess of £5 billion sterling. Any plans to go and check it out?
I'm just here just to...
It's your thing?
I'm here to fight. I'm here to fight.
That's shopping?
I'm here for the exhibition. I've been coming to the UK for close to 30 years now. Great place. I'm here to entertain. If I get a chance, if my team, if we talk about it, you know, and they say they want to go check it out, we'll go check it out. But Johnny Dang is one of my jewelers. He's a great jeweler, and I want to say he's a friend. And I'm proud of Johnny Dang because his story is kind of like mine. So that's how we connected. He started from the bottom and worked his way to the top. So Johnny Dang, I'm here to say keep up the great work.
Absolutely.
Okay, so again, if anyone has any questions, can you come this side? Okay, so we have the next question for Floyd.
In kind of the second type, Floyd, you've earned the right through your accolades in your career to call whatever shot you want, whatever opportunity, event you want. I wonder, you've earned the right in your career through the accolades that you've achieved to call whatever shot you want, event you want, opportunity you want. I wonder, you've got another competing event this week in Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. Would you ever see yourself competing with one of them in the ring, specifically maybe Jake Paul?
Well, we talked, you know, we spoke to Jake Paul before, and we only can do an exhibition because of the weight disadvantage. You know, I can't go all the way up to 180 or 190 pounds. My body just wouldn't let me. If I could, I would, but I can't. So, but I'm not chasing anyone. I have accomplished everything that I want to accomplish in the sport of boxing. We have so many young fighters that's in the sport of boxing today, even like the young kid down here, the new pretty boy. I mean, you got so many young fighters. Give them a chance to go out there so they can shine. It's not about Jake Paul. It's not about Floyd Mayweather. We talking about, you know, when it really counts. You know, as far as exhibitions now, I'm going to have fun. I'm going to go out there and entertain. I want to entertain the people. I want everybody in the UK to come be entertained. If they're supporting me, come support me. If they're supporting my opponent, support him. But in the sport of boxing, I had my time. So I'm not fighting anymore. And when I choose to stop exhibitions, I'm still going to support the sport of boxing.
I know you like your big boy bets. Have you got a big boy bet on that fight?
It's good that he's able to take his social media followers and for this sport of boxing to get some new eyes. But it's a good matchup with those two. You know, may the best man win. But this sport is something that you can't play with. Boxing is something that you can't play with. When you finally face a fighter that can really, really fight, then we're going to find out what you really got in the sport of boxing.
Finally, Floyd, can I ask, you walked your own path and you, like I mentioned, called your own shots. Fighters nowadays, the likes of John Davis, Johnson Wilder most recently, they get to a level and they decide to go their own way, free agents in, try and grab as much as possible. Is that the right path, and how many fighters do you feel are at the level to do that?
Every fighter is entitled, you know, to make whatever move they want to make. You know, I think I'm one of the pioneers of becoming a boxing entrepreneur, meaning that, you know, able to buy myself out of my contract. You know, everybody knows the story about me buying myself out of my contract for $750,000 and then making $750 million in 3 fights. It was just, it's faith, smarts, being intelligent, surrounding yourself with the right pieces, and playing chess, you know, out there in the real world. So, I'm truly blessed. You know, I never take nothing for granted. Even like my opponent, can't take him for granted, can't go out there. Even like, you know, I like when my opponent spoke about Deji. I mean, and it's entertaining. You know, but, you know, everybody know when Floyd Mayweather want to change the pace of a fight, or whatever he want to do in the fight, he can do. You know, but this exhibition world, remember, I'm the pioneer of this. I'm the pioneer of taking guys from MMA and bringing them into boxing, and guys from boxing going into MMA. Remember, I'm the pioneer of that. So I'm happy that we're able to come together and clash so we can get the people excited.
Okay. Great question, guys. Okay, so we have a next question from Burley, from the baddies. Make some noise.
Hey guys. So this question is for Floyd. You know, we are all about fighting on the baddies, but this is completely different. So what advice do you have for Natalie and Tommy, you know, to set their differences aside and get in the ring and really fight for real?
I feel that, like myself, I'm not going to fight unless it's for something. So the other day, somebody showed me a clip of them fighting for real. I feel like two beautiful black women being on a successful network, working together. They got to save that for the ring to entertain, because they're, you know, yeah, it's good for views, but then you got to look at the bigger picture. You're going to mess up the check, the big check. So to where if you guys clash and it's very exciting, you're able to run it back and do it again. So I feel like we got to save it for the ring when it really counts.
And Natalie and Tommy, I have a question for you both. I'm trying to figure out, how was you guys friends and enemies at the same time?
I mean, everybody wants to be the baddest bad girl, you know. I'm at the top. Look at her walking out. Look at her leaving. I understand. It's hard to sit up here with me. I get it. I get it. Look at her leaving. Where you going, Tommy? Come back. We love you. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, it's getting heated in here. Ooh, okay. Right, so we got a next question. Let's cool it down. We got a next question for Aaron.
Hi Aaron, I just wanted to ask, after this fight, who you think of fighting next? Do you have anyone in mind?
Listen, I've got one of the greatest boxers faced us on Saturday night, so I certainly can't be looking past Floyd in any way, shape or form. A good performance from me, which is what I'm going to put on. I'm going to put on a good performance. Then that puts me in the mix for the fight that's just been talked about. So Saturday night is what I've got to get out of the way first. Like I say, facing one of the greatest boxers of all time, but I'm going to go in there, put on the best performance I can, and then I know bigger things will come. Sorry, not bigger things, but big things will come after it.
Alright, and to Floyd, how long do you think you're going to continue exhibition for, and when do you think will be the right time to stop? No reasons, obviously.
It's okay. Someone just asked that question, so you probably didn't hear it. But if I start taking brutal punishment, or if I feel like my body can't do it anymore, because this is fun for me. Being able to go places that I always really wanted to fight at and fight the best, because I was able to fight one of the best when I was competing in 2007. I was able to fight one of the best that they had in the UK, which was Ricky Hatton, hell of a fighter. I think the fight was tight, undefeated. You know, I think at that particular time, I don't know, I could have been 40, I could have been 37 or 40 and 0, and he was 42 and 0. We was able to come together, and it was, even though it happened in Las Vegas, it was crazy. So if my body's taking punishment, then I'm stepping away. But I'm glad I'm able just to travel around the world and entertain the people.
Alright, that sounds good. Appreciate you guys.
Okay, so we have the next question, and this question is for Floyd again.
Hi Floyd. So, this is Unway from Popcorn here. Now Floyd, as we all know, it's your birthday in just a couple of days. So firstly, if I don't get the chance, happy birthday.
I say, what we always talk about, we say, every day is everybody's birthday. When you're able to, when God bless you to wake up to see another day, you know, that's a blessing in itself. So we can never take that for granted.
Now Floyd, as I've heard, you have a birthday party planned on your birthday, and you also have a roller skating party tonight.
Yes.
So, are you planning to go and like party hard?
I do whatever I want to do each and every day. I do what I want to do each and every day. I mean, why not? You only have one life to live. Live your life to the fullest. Why? Come to the skate party tonight. Everybody's invited. We're going to skate tonight. I think that's from 7 to 1. And then I think we have dinners. We have different things that, you know, different activities that we're doing all throughout the week. So I just want to thank my team because, like I said before, I got one of the best teams in the business, and they give me 100%. I mean, there's so many different people that's behind the scenes throughout my career, like Bob Ware, Otis, Dewan, Rod, my nephew Devon, and the list goes on and on. You know, these people have stood behind me, have been loyal, and loyalty is not an action, it's a lifestyle. So I just want to thank my team for just standing behind me for so many years.
Thank you for your question. Okay, as they say as well, you know, since it's your birthday, they say live your best life, and I'm sure you're living your best life every day.
You know, I'm living my only life.
Exactly, live your only life. You got one life, and you have to live it. Okay, next question.
Hi, this is for Floyd. Like you said, you've achieved many great things in boxing. 50-0, flyweight world champion, numerous pay-per-view records. What's your proudest accomplishment in boxing?
Well, I think it's really not just the 50-0. A lot of times.
Oh shit. Okay.
A lot of times we talk about the 50-0. It's really not just the 50-0. It's who I beat in those 50 fights. So at least 26 or 25 was world championship fights. Whereas you have guys that fought 200 professional fights, but still wasn't able to beat as many world champions that I beat in 50 fights. So it's really because you got guys that's 37, you got guys that can be 60-0 and retire 60-0, but who have you beat in those 60 fights? So it's really not just the 50-0. It's about the opponents that I beat. Because I could retire 30-0. If I beat those same opponents, then the accomplishments look that much better.
Yes, thank you. All the best for Saturday.
Okay, so we have the next question.
Question for Floyd, Matt from Boxing Social. One of the things you were a pioneer for was random blood and urine tests back in the day when nobody was taking tests. We've seen a lot of fighters now failing tests. What do you think the ramifications should be for someone who fails a test in boxing? It's a brutal sport and you one shot can end your whole career.
Well, a lot of times when you're the first, you know, people got something to say, bad or negative. Remember, when I was up under another promotion's banner, they loved me. You know, they had everything to say about me that was positive. When I chose to become my own boss and make my own moves, that's when you heard so many negative things about Floyd Mayweather, and he's such a bad person. But as long as the people that really count love me, I'm happy with that. And as far as with the random blood and urine testing, I just always want competitors, fighters, that's in this brutal sport to always be on an even playing field. So that's why I said random blood and urine testing, even for myself, to let everyone know that if we're on the same even playing field and it's even, I'm gonna show you that my skill level is way above your skill level.
Round of applause, guys. I'm all about women empowerment, and this is a question to the ladies. So, you know, as ladies, it's amazing to see, you know, two beautiful women get in the ring and be brave enough, because you might have a little bit of scars. Do you guys believe that you're going to bring it? Natalie first?
Well, first and foremost, I'm all about women empowerment too. You know, before this TV stuff, I was an athlete. You know what I'm saying? I was the #1 soccer player in the country out of high school. And, you know, I have 2 degrees from USC. So ain't nobody over here dumb. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to be a competition in the ring. You know, Tommy, I don't think she knows what she got herself into, because I'm a real athlete.
It's a big fight.
Okay? And this ain't street fighting. She can talk about all her mug shots all day. I don't have no mug shots. I got degrees. Okay? Yeah.
Okay, ooh.
Yeah. Woman empowerment.
Woman empowerment. Tommy, do you have a response to that?
Stay encouraged, Queen. Stay tuned.
Okay, well, this is a big fight. We have 2 more questions. This question is also for the ladies.
Natalie, tell us what you're going to do to Tommy when she steps inside the ring, face to face with you.
I was gonna be nice until the other day a little bit. I was gonna, you know what I'm saying? She's got her teeth done. Tommy's about surgeries and stuff, you know? I don't do all that over here. So all this 190 pounds, I know you said when you said Floyd, I'm 190 pounds. I'm gonna rock her shit. That's what's gonna happen.
Tommy, same question. When you get in the ring with Natalie, what should she expect?
Nothing.
Tommy shit game.
Okay, we have 1 more question.
I really want to have 1 question. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm the boy, 1 and only. How could you handle your pressure, not only this fight, for the last 50 fights, because you're the best in the world, and the whole world really wants to see you lose one time. How could you handle that pressure?
My thing has always been, I apply the pressure, you know. For the last, I think, 27 years, I don't really worry about that. Everything is just, it's like waking up, putting on your shoes. It's always the same. No one can ruffle my feathers. Like I said, I don't take nothing for granted. You know, I'm truly blessed and have a great team. And even like I want you guys to make sure you guys check out my documentary this year. 27 years we've been filming behind the scenes. So you guys will get a chance to see Floyd Mayweather behind the scenes, family man, my ups, my downs, my struggles. No one's perfect. There's only 2 things perfect: God and my boxing record. So, a close friend of mine flew out here, the guy that's doing my documentary. Dion, can you please stand up? Unbelievable filmmaker, independent, black independent filmmaker. Gotta put that out there. All right. We don't have many of those that's around, so I'm proud of you, Dion. This is not our last film. This is the beginning. Hell of a skater, hell of a basketball player, but also he can multitask. But he's great with his films. I'm proud of you, and of course you're part of the Money team. We want to say keep up the great work, and we're teammates. I want to say, because this is not the only thing that we're working on. We're working on giving back to the inner city in the U.S. And we're working on different films, and we're working on empowering our people that want to make it to the top. And to all the competitors, good luck. Let's go out there and get the people what they want to see: entertainment.
Any final words for everyone on stage?
Okay guys, thanks everyone for all your questions. Next up, I want to introduce Lamel.